Hello, Wonder Soul family. It's your Eric. I'm back with another chapter of my life. This is part 4 of my journey, a journey filled with pain, sacrifice, love, and unbreakable hope. You all know I left alcohol. I made a promise to myself to repay my debts and to get back the land that holds my mother's memories. That land was the last thing I had of her, and losing it felt like losing her all over again. So I worked. I worked day and night, doing any job I could find. Part-time work, odd jobs, labor shifts, 12 to 14 hours every single day. And after all that, I came home to empty nights. No one to cook, no one to talk to, just loneliness, depression, and silence. But God had other plans for me. He sent a girl into my life, a girl who became my second mother, someone who stood by me in my darkest nights, someone who never asked me for anything, not money, not gifts, not promises, just my presence. She believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. And that gave me the strength to rise again, to fight, to repay every loan, to build a future, and to marry the love of my life. I started saving money to buy a small vehicle for business. Every rupee I saved slipped through my fingers because of emergencies. Still, I kept going. Then one morning, bank officials came home with a notice. I froze. I didn't know what to do. I asked friends, family, everyone, but no one came forward. That was the moment I felt that my mother's land, her last memory, was gone. I felt ashamed, broken, empty. My girlfriend heard everything. She came running, crying, held my hands, and said, "We will face this together." Even her family was struggling financially, yet she helped me because her love was real. One day, my company shifted to another state. They wanted me to move, but I couldn't leave my sister or my girlfriend. So I quit. Income stopped. Debt pressure increased. Bank calls, visits, threats. It crushed me from inside. I prayed every day, went to church, and begged God for a sign. But days passed, and silence became my only answer. I cried. I starved. I felt abandoned, even by God. And in the middle of all this, my ex came to mock me. She arrived in a car, looked at me, and laughed. Still in the same condition? Poor guy. She insulted my girlfriend too, calling her names, making fun of our situation. She had multiple affairs, used men for money. And here was my girl, who never asked me for a single thing, yet stood by me like a warrior. That day I realized who truly loved me. Life still hasn't changed much. I still owe the bank 700,000 rupees. I still struggle every single day. But I haven't given up, and I never will. Because I will clear my debt. I will marry my girl. And I will build the family I always dreamed of. Wonder Soul family.